Welcome back to CRMChat 101. In our last lesson, you learned how to add leads to your pipeline. By now, you might have hundreds of prospects flowing into CRMChat. But here's the problem. A pipeline full of unorganized leads is just as useless as an empty pipeline. If you can't quickly identify hot prospects from cold connections or leads where you sell $100 versus a $1,000 product, you might end up focusing on the wrong things and miss opportunities. In this lesson, you learn how to transform your raw lead database into an organized, actionable sales machine with custom pipeline stages and smart filters. Let's dive in. So once we switch from list view to pipeline view, we can see all the stages that we have at the moment. Those are 5 default stages that we set for all of our new customers. Those are lead, conversation, proposal, negotiation, and won. But you, of course, might want to change a few stages, maybe rename them or add new ones, or maybe delete some of them. And so to do that, you go to top right corner to the settings menu, and you should find custom property section. And here we go to status. So let's say I want to change the name for one of the stages from lead to new. Don't forget to click update property. And once you go back, now we see that our stage has changed from lead to new. And now we might have different pricing tiers that we sell to our customers. Let's say we have 3 products. One of them is worth $10, one is worth $100, and one is worth $1,000. So we go back again to custom properties and we create a new property. Here we have 3 options. One of them is text, one is single select, and multi-select. Since we're probably selling 1 tier per customer, we will choose single select. And let's say we have a new filter called product. We make it required. We display it in list view, and I'll show you later what it means displaying in list view. So let's say we have $10, we have $100, and we have $1,000. Okay, we created the property, and then we go back. Let's put some. Let's use this filter. Let's put it to some of our leads. I'll put 1,000 here, and I'll put 100 here, and I'll put 1,000 here as well. Okay. So let's say we want to focus just on leads that are the most expensive ones that are probably going to pay the biggest check, and which is $1,000 in our case. And let's say we want to focus just on the $1,000 leads. So to do that, we click on Add Filter, and we choose our product property, and we choose $1,000 filter. So now we will see only leads that are that we need, that are worth the most, that worth $1,000 in our case. And throughout all the stages, there will be only the leads that we need, and in our case, it's $1,000 leads. I mentioned about displaying in the list view. So this is exactly what it means. If we go back to properties and we remove displaying in the list view, and we have updated. Now we go back, and as you can see, we don't see those filters displayed here. So it's just a matter of your preference. If you need to see it, you can keep it. If you don't, then just remove it and make it a little bit, the pipeline a little clearer for yourself. Okay, that's it. Great work. Now you have a pipeline system that works for you. Your leads are organized, your stages reflect your sales process, and your filters keep you focused on high priority prospects. But the real magic happens when you and your team start collaborating effectively on those deals, tracking progress, and ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. In our next lesson, we'll explore adding notes, reminders, and collaborating on deals with teammates. See you there.